After 10 consecutive rate hikes, the Federal Reserve may keep interest rates steady when it meets tomorrow.
Interest rates are now the highest they have been in 16 years, and that's impacting the entire economy, especially the housing market. News 4's Caroline Hecker live in St. Charles County, where homes are at a premium, and Caroline, just last a few days before they're off the market again.
They absolutely do, Claire. Take a look. We're here in streets of Caledonia and O'Fallon. Sold, sold, sold. That's what you're going to find when you come into these new neighborhoods popping up. Really all that we can find that's available are some of the plots that don't yet have a home on them. And while things have calmed down from the craziness during the pandemic when those rates were historically low, when you look at what people are paying in rent right now, you're getting a lot of first-time home buyers coming into the market, even for pre-existing homes. So if you're out there and you're trying, make sure you bring those boxing gloves because it is very competitive. However, some good news. Experts tell me they do expect those mortgage rates to start coming down over the next several months, really into next year, but they warn don't wait necessarily for those rates to drop before you start looking for the house, because everyone has that idea and you're probably going to find more competition. So all of this to say, not a lot of inventory out there, and experts really anticipate this problem continuing across the St. Louis region, not just here in St. Charles County, where, like you said, most homes last a couple of days and then they sell for $20,000 or $30,000 over list price. Until we can recoup some of that inventory, they tell me, we're going to continue to have this problem.
I think buyers have reconciled with where rates are, or most of them. There's some that are still going to wait on the sidelines. But the thing with interest rates is it's not permanent. So if you can get into a house right now and you love the house, you can refinance that rate as soon as it comes down.
Now, if you take a look at the first 4 months of 2023, the median sale price of a home in St. Charles County was $319,000. We're still waiting on May numbers. Look in St. Louis County, that 4-month average was about $229,000. So it begs the question, why is there so little to look at if you're out house hunting? Well, experts tell me that's because a lot of the sellers that are in their home right now have locked in pretty good rates, and they're not looking to walk away from those rates to something exorbitantly higher. However, as rates are forecasted, I should say, to fall, some say they expect those sellers to quickly here pull the trigger.
St. Charles County is a major attraction. Kirkwood, Central Corridor, there's parts of South County. I mean, really, there's just not a whole lot of areas in St. Louis that is an appreciation. Even North County, we're having some appreciated prices in. And renewed interest.
So, how much is too much? You don't want to overpay. Everyone's paying over list price. It may feel like things are going crazy. Here's what she tells me. If you plan to stay in the house 2, maybe 3 years, you want to be really careful, guys, about how much you're going over list price. However, maybe it's your forever home. Maybe it's a starter home, 5, 7 years. She says it's okay to pay a little bit over. It might sting on the front end, but with the way things are appreciating, she says, in as many years as you'll spend there, you'll definitely get that value out, especially if you start pouring some equity into the home. So you just got to get over that mental hurdle, of paying over that list price up front. We're live in O'Fallon this morning. Caroline Hecker, News 4.
And the scramble is on for homes. So